A very good morning to all my dear students. Welcome back to your maths class. Today we are going to revise the last topic of chapter number 1, large numbers. The topic is Roman numerals. After completing this topic, we will start the revision of chapter number 2 as well. Here are some letters used to write the numbers. So, the symbol I is equal to 1, V is equal to 5, X is equal to 10, L is equal to 50, C is equal to 100, D is equal to 500, and M is equal to thousands. We must know that there are 3 important rules for writing Roman numbers. The 3 rules are rules of repetition, rule of addition, and rule of subtraction. Rule of repetition has 3 rules within it. The first rule says that when a symbol is repeated twice or thrice, its value is multiplied by 2 or 3 respectively. Second rule of repetition says that symbol I, X, C and M can be repeated 3 times at maximum. The third rule of repetition says that symbols V, L and D are never repeated. Rule of addition says that if a symbol of smaller value is written to the right of a symbol of higher value, we add the smaller value to the greater value. Then comes the third rule, rule of subtraction. If a symbol of smaller value is to the left of a symbol of higher value, we subtract the smaller value from the higher value. Second rule of subtraction says that symbols V, L and D cannot be subtracted from any number. The third rule of subtraction says that I, X and C are used to subtract. There are just 6 combinations. Here is an example for a larger Roman numeral. Suppose the question is MCMXXXI is equal to what? So we know that I is equal to 1, XXX which is equal to 30, then CM which is equal to 900 and M is equal to 1000. So we can write it as 1000 plus 900 plus 30 plus 1 equals to 1931. Now it's time to revise the chapter number 2, the 4 basic operations. What is addition? The operation to find the total of different values is called addition. There is one basic rule of addition which is very simple, where we first add ones, then tens, then hundreds, then thousands and so on for more digits. Now let's see some facts about addition. And here's the first one, that addition of small numbers can be done horizontally. Addition of large numbers can be done vertically, written under the place value chart to make it more convenient. 0 added to a number does not change the value of a number. 1 added to a number gives the successor of the number as the sum. Here 9999 plus 1 gives us 10,000 as the sum, which is also the successor of 9999. Last but not the least fact about the addition is that the numbers which we add together to find the answer, those numbers are called as addend. and the answer which we get after adding those numbers is called as the sum. Order of addends. Changing the order of addends in an addition does not change the answer. While adding more than two numbers, we can group any two numbers first. It does not change the sum. The answer will remain same. Now let's see some examples. The two numbers which we are having for the addition are the larger ones. Here we will solve it vertically. Here are some questions which you have to solve by your own using all the rules and facts of addition. What is subtraction? The operation to find the difference between two values is called subtraction. Rule of subtraction. The rule of subtraction is same as the rule of addition, that first we subtract ones, then tens, then hundreds, then thousands, and so on if the number increases. Now let's understand about some of the facts about subtraction. The first fact of subtraction states that subtraction of small numbers can be done horizontally. And subtraction of large numbers can be done vertically, placed just below the place value chart. 0 subtracted from a number does not change the value of a number. 1 subtracted from a number gives the predecessor of the number as the difference. The larger number from which the smaller number is being subtracted is called as minute. The smaller number which is being subtracted is called as subtrahend, and their answer is called as difference. The order of numbers in subtraction cannot be changed. The greater number should always be above the smaller number. 528 minus 405. As we can see it that these are smaller numbers, so we can solve it mentally and by the rule of horizontal method also. Here we will have to follow the vertical method of solving the question. So we will write the smaller number below the larger one. Then we will start subtracting them. Now let's take another example. Here the numbers are very large and the smaller number is written below the larger number and the numbers are being subtracted. And so here is the answer. Now I hope that you have understood enough about subtraction, and here are some of the questions which you should try by yourself to make it more clear. It's chapter number 2, exercise number 1. Here's our first question. A town had a population of 1,75,48,936 people. 1,28,97,874 people came from the neighboring states. What is the present population of the town? So basically in this question the number of people is given, the number of people in the town, and the number of people who came from the neighboring states, that is also given, and we have to find the present population, which is very clear that we will just add both of these populations together and we'll get the present population of the town. So here we go. We'll write the solution as number of people in the town is equal to 1,75,48,936. Number of people came from neighboring states is equal to 1,28,97,874. And now the total number of people, that is the present population of the town. So the present population of the town, 1,75,48,936 plus 1,28,97,874. Here we'll show the working just like this. So we'll add it up here, and now we'll get the answer as 3 crores 14 lakhs 46,810. The present population of the town is 3 crore 14 lakhs 46,810. Now question number D. In a food grain go down, 89,88,200 bags of wheat were stored. Rats ate 272 bags and spoiled 1,975 bags. How many wheat bags are present in the godown? So in this question, the total number of bags which was stored in the godown is given. Among those bags, rats ate some of the bags, which is 272, and they spoiled some of the bags, which were 1975. So now the question is asking that how much bags are present in the godown now. So we'll write it as number of bags stored is equal to 89,88,200. Number of bags eaten by rats are 272. Number of bags spoiled by rats 1975. Number of bags left. So we'll get the answer by, first of all, we'll add the number of bags which have been eaten by the rats and which have been spoiled by the rats. We'll first add these two numbers, then we will subtract it from the total number of bags. So here it is, 89,88,200 minus 272 plus 1,975. So first we'll add these two numbers and we'll get the answer as 2,247. Now we will subtract this number from the total number of bags and we'll get the answer as 89,85,953, which is your answer. Take care, study well, and thank you.